Welcome back, everybody, to another episode from the Whip Report. In this lesson, it's going to be a quick one. We're going to go over the open job schedule again, but what does it mean for a job to be open? What does that mean? So let's get to it. The first project, contract amount of $100,000, total estimated cost of $50,000. All right, cost to date, meaning all the costs we've incurred, is $45,000. Build to date, total we've billed on this project, $95,000. So what we look at here is cost to complete. That's a big piece of this WIP schedule. If you don't pay attention to anything, at least pay attention to this cost to complete. That means there are still costs to be incurred, whether it's labor, material, whatever it is, it needs to be incurred until this job is complete. So there's $5,000 in costs remaining. That tells me the job is still in progress. So that will be incurred at a later date. With that comes a calculation of over-under billings, which here we have a total over billings of $5,000. Let's move to the second job. Contract amount $100,000, same thing. Estimated cost $50,000. Cost to date here $50,000. All right. Notice something different already. Estimated cost matches cost to date. So we're not expecting any more costs on this job. We move over to the billings, $95,000. That's $5,000 less than the contract amount. What that means is we didn't get a chance to bill the project owner or the GC. We still need to bill $5,000, whether that's due to timing or whatever may be the case. $5,000 needs to be billed. It didn't happen. I should say it didn't happen by the period end. So that's pushed to a future period. So that job for our purposes is still open. There's no receivable. It's a contract asset. The third project, same thing again, $100,000 in contract amount, $50,000 in estimated cost. Cost to date of $50,000. That's total costs have been incurred. That's been expected. So no more costs. Let's go over to the build to date. $100,000. That matches the contract amount too. Zero work in process here. That means that job is closed. It's done. We don't expect any more costs. All things being equal, I'm not going to get into the details here, but no future costs, no billings. That job is closed. It doesn't belong on this schedule. Let's go to the last example. Same thing again, $100,000 in contract amount, $50,000 in estimated cost. $45,000 in cost to date. Similar to the project number one, that means we still have $5,000 in cost to incur to complete the job. What's different here is that we've billed the project out completely. $100,000, we're not going to be billing out anymore. That matches the contract amount. But we have over-under billings of $10,000 we've billed ahead. That's what's different here. So that belongs on the open job schedule as well. I hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for future lessons. Thanks again for tuning in.